Disclaimer, I am not a roofer. I'm doing this at my sister's house to help her out. So if you notice the lack of efficiency, that's why. Do you want me to buy you some gloves? Let me see their hands. Let me see those hands, bro. Man, bro, you look like a man. This was the first day of the job, and I hadn't bought gloves for me and the guys, and I have to say, that was a bad move. I could probably go grab things in a crime scene and be okay, because I don't think I had fingerprints anymore. Me te encontrei lá em Salvador, no carnaval quando você for lá. Woohoo! Sending all those shingles down definitely messed up the little slide that I had created with the tarp, so we had to go back down and put it back up. I know, very unprofessional to puncture the soffit in the house, but it's my sister's house, so she can deal. Good old rake. Be free, shingles! Be free! Shingles, go! 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 Go, motherfucker! Definitely don't want to drop this ladder because otherwise we're all stuck up here and that would not be fun. So I'm gonna move it around to the other side. That way we can climb up and down as needed. That works. I'm using the blower to make sure that we don't fall off of this. That sand makes this roof very slippery. Bro, I stink. I'm going to have to take 2 showers today. How bad I'm smelly up here. Now, normally I wouldn't pick the very middle of the summer to do a roof, but my sister was having some insurance issues, so we figured we might as well. It was the only thing we could do. And man, I gotta say, it was a nightmare. With the heat index, I'm gonna guess it was like 500 degrees, at least. Fucking hot, fucking hot. It is so hot out here today. You guys ever watched that movie Frozen? Well, this right here is Melted, the movie. Go to America, they said, right, Gene? It's good over there. You make a lot of dollars. And then that dollar, you're gonna be a slave for that shit, and you don't even realize it. At least we get paid. It's a different type of slavery, I guess. Slaves to our comfort. Só de pensar que nós dois éramos dois. Eu feijão, você arroz. Temperado de sazão. Só de lembrar nós na Kombi no domingo. You know, you might have heard of gentle parenting. I'm gonna show you some gentle roofing. Look at that. Gentle. Oh no. We were too stern with our child. He's gonna do meth now. I'm currently watching Breaking Bad for the first time, so that might be why I had the meth reference. Not because I do it, okay? I promise. As fun as it is to smash things, I was gonna end up busting the screen, so I'm gonna get the saw and do this gently instead. I mean, like, kinda gently, you know what I mean? This is still demolition, and I still like to have fun and smash things with the hammer. Can't go too crazy, you know, because otherwise I would damage the screen and my sister would get angry. And I promise you do not want to see her when she gets angry. Kind of like the Hulk. She turns green and everything. Whoever framed this did a great job, man. This is awesome. I'm proud of you guys. If you're watching this somewhere out there in the great wide web, you really did a great job. Great job fucking it up. That's what. I know that sometimes my work is not like perfect and I make some mistakes, but man, these guys are next level. Like, check this out. Look at these fuckers, man. Look at these guys. This piece was short, so instead of, they just put 2 little slips in there, called it a day. Do your best, caulk the rest. That structural caulk. Whenever I get called a hack, what are these guys? While we were working out here, her neighbors came out and told me that in the past 2 years they replaced the shingles in this house twice, or at least in this section. And I'm not surprised considering how they built this. Like, look at this shit. There's no pitch. There's basically like a 1.5, and they had shingles on it. Not to mention it had bellies and sags. Just a disaster. That's why all this stuff is rotted like this. Lucky for her, she's got a carpenter brother though that did this for free. Well, kind of. Like, I still had her pay my guys' hours at cost. I didn't charge her anything on top of it, obviously. I just couldn't buck the cost by myself of something that I'm not even making money on, you know? I did that when we did her trim, but I just couldn't afford it this time. That was arguably too many nails, but whatever. It's better to have too much than too little. Do you guys abuse your guns like I do, or is it just me? Not gonna lie, I was trying to impress you guys by working fast when popping that line. Hopefully that worked, because you know, I need that validation. This is definitely too many nails, for sure. I couldn't line up their old framing with our new one to make it exactly 16 on center, so I had to add a little strip here so that my shaving can land on something solid. No big deal though. When I work framing, I try to be as gentle as possible. Yeah, right. The best part about framing is that I can just be rough and crazy. I love that shit. Tiring, but very, very fun. We ended up with a small strip here at the end, but as far as I'm concerned, that's not a problem. Not a big deal at all. But let me know what you think. Termos de produção nem se compara, brother. And even though it was almost like 8 o'clock at night or 7 something at this time, I was trying to have some fun. Hope you have enjoyed this video. It's a little random, but it is what it is.